Hey, what's up? I mean, wait, hold on. I don't know. Hey, YouTube folks. Ingrid here. Who else could it be, right? Woohoo!
So guys, this video is going to be a different kind of video. As you can see, it's really different. Very 2015, 2016 vibes, guys. I'm answering questions. Yes.
Ingrid. Salalalala.
I don't know how to make a video answering questions, guys, but I posted on Instagram like this, guys, send questions for us to answer. Yes, right here. Then you guys sent a bunch of questions. We picked out a few. Look at how many questions you sent, man.
So many questions. Wow, look.
But there's a problem. Most of the questions you sent are just a big load of crap.
Not even ironically.
We tried.
Guys, and it's not that they were crap, it's just that they were really repetitive.
It was really repetitive, and there are a lot of silly questions too, right? Like, oh, do you guys have sex?
You only make love after marriage.
We selected a few worthwhile questions, thanks to everyone who submitted them. If you haven't yet, follow us on Instagram to send yours next time.
We're going to do other collaborations, part 1, part 902, part 989. We can do lots of parts.
It's funny that back in the day, there were channels that only did Q&A videos.
The worst part is they really did.
First, the channel just answered questions. Then they began adding challenges to the mix. Like someone would send in something like, hey, go to the bakery and curse at the clerk. And the person would just be answering questions out of nowhere. Do you remember Japa?
No, I watched Danny Russo, This Booty Does Everything to Balato. But anyway, guys, we picked out some questions here. We're going to answer them since you all are so curious. And now, whenever someone asks me the same questions, I'm going to say, go watch this video.
Much easier.
Right? Much easier, right?
But before we start, look at how the cat is lying down. He's sleeping on the headphones, man. Whoa.
His little paw up. Whoa.
That's one weird cat, man. Where is Ingrid from? Guys, Ingrid is from Bahia, okay? That's why I'm talking with a Bahia accent now. I'm used to it. I keep talking like that.
What is the quality in the other person that made you two get together?
According to her.
He must be faithful. I like that.
I really like Ingrid because she's very serious.
Quality.
Very serious, and she knows what she wants. She's not one of those people who's like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what. She's like, let's go, let's do it. The best kind of person is someone who says, come on, let's go, let's do it, because they already know what they want. If you're with someone and that person leaves everything uncertain, how are you going to feel, you know? You'll just be stuck. It doesn't make sense. You can't tell if the person is taking things seriously. So Ingrid, she's really focused, really serious, really cool. I like that about her. Yeah, that's good. Oh my god, Velha. And she's really hot too, right?
Oh, I'm hot, right? Watch her go.
I'm not driven by appearances, you know? That's way too superficial.
So one quality of Leo that made me want to stay with him was that even at the beginning of our relationship, I thought we were just too perfect together. Because everything about his personality that I find attractive, that I like, he checked all the boxes. I don't have to repeat things. Some people repeat themselves endlessly, which I dislike, and he would already do things without me even needing to say anything. And also the same thing he said about me, it's about being a person without pretense. A determined person, you know, because I'm also someone who doesn't like beating around the bush. If I want something, I want it.
I don't like beating around the bush.
I don't like beating around the bush. If I want something, it has to be serious, you know?
We got along because we both want the same thing. That's why we matched. We matched. It was just like young people these days. We matched. Geez, Ryvan in this video is embarrassing. No.
Sweetie, honey, are you embarrassed just because everyone can see you with it open?
It's open.
How did you two meet? I'm tired of telling this story, but you're the one who'll share it.
Guys, here's how we met, right? Radha Joga was living at my place, and when Radha Joga was living at my place, we were hanging out a lot, right? Ingrid, she's a singer and dancer. She performs. And whatever, you know? That has nothing to do with it. Guys, here? No, but it's because Ingrid was the one who was always out, you know? No.
But at the time, guys, when I met Leo, I wasn't going out. I wasn't in a good place mentally.
Just to give some context, right? Because like Ingrid, she was always out, right? Yeah, so
actually,
we had already been to parties. I had gone and she had gone, but we didn't know each other. We didn't run into each other at that time. But I knew Rato Yoga.
Yeah, I met Rato before I met him. Many years ago, I met Rato, and that was at the party where we met. I went, and it was really popular at the time. So, like, he had already invited me out during the week, but I had a regular job. I was like, what is this? Is he really going out on a weekday? Boy, get real, I have to work tomorrow. Then, when I finally had a chance, he invited me and I said, that's cool, I'm coming. And then I met up with Rato and met him there, you know.
We met at the party and it was really cool.
Yes, I asked for his Instagram, that's true.
Say that you did everything, man. That's it. I was just standing there all serious in the corner.
Guys, and I like that he was composed like everyone else was just out there wilding. I was really calm, guys, I was really calm. And then he was all composed, you know, and I thought that was really cool. And he was all quiet, silent, you know.
On the street, I'm serious, man. I keep to myself serious. Then people get scared to approach him, you know?
Yes. Then I remember we were near a tree like that. Then I grabbed his hand and said, let's dance, Leo, let's dance, Leo. I came up, took a picture with his cap and wondered what excuse to use. Then I said I'd take a picture with his cap because I thought it was really nice. Then I took pictures. Then I said, oh, that's so cool and stuff. Give me your Instagram.
Then I got home. She had already messaged asking if I got home safe out of nowhere, so I could tell she was really into it, you know?
And I was like, I am a woman.
But that's what's cool, Leo. The guy lucked out. She made it clear from the start, you know? Only women with guts, don't you get it? She said, I'll wait for him to text me.
But no. How long have you two been dating?
We've literally been together for 10 months today.
In 2 months, we'll have been dating for a year. Look, a year, it went by fast, didn't it?
Almost a child.
Dude, almost a child then. Born. How did Leo ask you to be his girlfriend? It was
very simple and straight to the point like that. There was no party or anything like that.
Then I was like, I'm gonna
take
her
in the mountains and I won't buy it.
I was surprised. Here is where you asked me to be your girlfriend and where you gave me the ring.
Yeah, we started dating before buying rings.
It was like this, we were one day, right? Lying down, just looking at each other's faces.
Look, we were looking at each other's faces like this, all in love.
Then he just blurted it out like that. He just blurted it out, you know? Guys, seriously, I looked like this. Then I even asked, really?
She thought I was joking.
I thought he was joking. I thought you were joking.
She was like thinking I was joking.
Yeah, then I got home and I was kind of, you know, when you just sort of fast forward through your day and you're like this, like, am I really in a relationship? It hit me because I had never dated before. Then it hit me and I was like, oh my God, I'm in a relationship. What do I do?
What am I supposed to do now? How long after that?
Then about a week later, I think you gave me the ring. Girl, it was nice. You gave me the ring.
We picked out the ring together, you know? It wasn't like I'm going to buy it by myself. No, we chose the stuff together, you know? Yeah.
And then it happened, but about the ring, I was also surprised because I thought you hadn't bought the ring.
I initially was just looking at the ring casually, but then bought it.
No, I didn't know you bought it, honestly, since we went to Outback. And then I was eating, I was distracted, like on my phone. Then he put the ring on the table and I didn't even notice that he had put the ring there.
I looked at the table.
I have to put this on. Then at the table, I was like really, I swear I was so surprised because I thought you hadn't bought the ring. At first, the ring didn't fit and it still doesn't come off, guys. It just won't come off my finger. It never came off again. Seriously, it never came off. It never came off, never came off.
If I remove it, they'll need to saw her finger.
They'll have to saw it off. It won't budge. I really thought the ring wouldn't fit.
But that's actually good too, see? It doesn't come off.
It doesn't come off. I've never taken it off. Never. Not even to shower. It might wear out more, but it no longer comes off my finger.
If you break up with me, you'll have the ring stuck on your hand for the rest of your life.
Right, that's true, man, you're stuck. The thing is, it really doesn't come off, guys, it never did.
Do the Rays plan to take an international trip in the future? If so, where? We do plan to. We planned to do it this year, but everything went wrong at the end. The apartment is delayed and not ready, so we have many extra expenses. So we won't be able to travel this year, even though we really want to go to Japan. Our goal is definitely to go to Japan. And we want to go to Japan, but basically the trip of our lives will be going to Japan. After we go to Japan, we'll be happy. We could die after that. We'll probably want to visit other places too, but not as our main goal. Our main goal is Japan.
Do you think about having any more pets?
I don't.
I really wanted a new kitten, guys. A female kitten to balance things out here at home. There are only males here. All 3 cats are males. It would be nice to have a little female cat, you know, but maybe later on, right?
Man, it's just that, you know...
Dude, it's really expensive.
Having a pet, when you've never had one before, you just think, wow, a kitten, I'll bring it inside. You think like, wow, all you have to do is give it food and water. But dude, it's really expensive. Like, my cats cost me around 400 to 500 Ries a month. Unexpected vet bills are tough. Once Snow got sick and needed surgery. It traumatized me and cost 13,000 Ries. He almost died. 13,000 raise in a month. Without the money, he would have died. It's like having a kid, man. Seriously, you can't keep having them. You have to get yourself together, plan ahead, to have money to pay for things, man. When are you guys gonna have kids? We already have 3 at home. We already have 3 kids. We just talked about this already. I think the answer is the same.
No, but they're talking about kids, baby. Yeah, the answer is the same. No, guys, human kids. When we have a lot of money and I do plan to have kids, of course I have to have a lot of money, right? A lot of money. But I plan to have them when I'm about 25 years old. No, not 25, more like 27, 28, 28.
I want to, guys, but I always think about the risks. I want to give them a good life too, If I'm going to have a kid and all, I don't want them to have a hard life like I did, Man, I had a pretty rough childhood.
When do you plan to get married? I don't know.
When to go?
Get married. Guys, it won't take long, really. I can feel the vibes. I mean, we're kind of already married, right? We're kind of already married.
We just haven't gotten married yet because of, money issues. We're focusing our money on other things, right? Yeah, but we don't plan on having a big wedding party with other people. No, we're going to do something just between us.
Yeah, but it's just going to the registry office, right? A civil wedding, getting married at the registry office.
Just have a small ceremony at the registry office with close friends, then maybe eat at a restaurant. And for the rest, travel or do something just between us,
Yeah, I don't really see myself getting married in a church.
No, I think it's even crazier to spend 50 grand on a wedding party.
Man, me too, guys.
Yeah, damn, we could buy another apartment, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have this mentality
But it's really good, guys, because we think very much alike. You can have an unstable life with YouTube.
He wrote unstable.
It's unstable.
For sure.
Boy, it really is, guys. Way too unstable.
If you want to have an unstable life, make YouTube your job.
Become a YouTuber. If you want to have an unstable life, you become a YouTuber.
Guys, I'm not gonna complain, I wouldn't do anything else besides YouTube because I just don't think I have it in me. YouTube is great. I've experienced many highs and lows on the platform. But you have to be prepared for the ups and downs, man, because there are months when things go well and months when they don't. You can be on top for 5 years and suddenly you crash and you're in a bad place. So you really have to have a strong mind, man.
Do you guys get jealous of each other?
Man, another good thing about relationships, is it normal to feel jealous every now and then? Yeah, it is. We've settled down and don't get jealous anymore. Our trust is so strong now that jealousy is gone. In the beginning, there were some things like, who's that friend, But now we've reached a point where neither of us has any friends anymore.
It's true, right?
Nobody has friends anymore.
But nobody has friends anymore. And we ended up with the same friends.
Yeah, the people we used to know before. We kind of have everything in common, so we kind of have the same friends. And after we started dating too,
they became mutual friends too, yeah.
They became mutual friends too. We don't go out much, so we kind of, yeah.
There's no way to be jealous.
We have this problem that I don't like to leave the house and she doesn't like it either. So it's really hard for us to go out. Every now and then we go out with friends. We have some friends in common, we go out. The last thing we did here was go see Scream at the movies, I don't know, it's been 2 months already, Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty chill, man. We really trust each other. Yeah, I think that's cool. No, it's I think finally, look.
Leonardo, I think finally.
Finally. What do you think is the biggest obstacle to maintaining a relationship?
How long have you known you can imitate SpongeBob?
I'm not imitating SpongeBob. Where's SpongeBob in that? I just said it's funny.
No, it's SpongeBob.
I think it's about being in sync. When you have nothing in common, your ways of thinking are completely opposite. You have to be together because you feel good, because you think alike, because you want to build the same thing.
And regarding fights, if you fight a lot and don't know how to resolve those fights, that's an obstacle. Did Ingrid moving in with you happen suddenly, or was there something that led to it?
Man, it's just that we started dating and then we were seeing each other almost every day. She was sleeping over at my place almost every day, so we said let's
move in together right away.
Right?
Yes, we're going to get married, it's easier.
Because then we don't spend money on bus fare, things like that.
Yeah, we got along really well, so we couldn't even, it was really weird sleeping without him and stuff, and we kind of complemented each other, so we never had any problems living together.
No, we never had issues living together. It was really chill, right?
Yes. What's it like living together? Who's the messier one?
It's definitely Indu.
Me?
Not that you're messy.
But no, guys.
It's just that there's no one less messy than me because I'm not messy.
No, he has his own tidying habits, right? His quirks. So anything that's out of place, automatically the other person is the one who's wrong. That doesn't make someone messy at all. I'm just picky about organization. No, but if from your perspective I'm messy, I'm also very organized. I don't think you're messy. Because I clean, I like it. I do the cleaning, the chores around the house, so I'm not messy, I'm balanced.
Last question, guys. What do you like most about each other without a generic answer?
Oh, it's very generic, guys, but I like his eyes. I like his eyes. When he wakes up and when he's sleeping, he looks like a little baby.
Man, I look really ugly when I'm sleeping. Guys, her taking pictures of me sleeping really makes me mad.
It's just that you're really handsome when you're sleeping, and when he wakes up, his eyes are a little more closed. He looks like, you know, a mafia guy. And when... a mafia guy? A mafia man? And when he rolls up his sleeves like this and you can see these tattoos here, then I just...
Like... How can I look like a mafia guy?
I like his smile. It's so white, straight. His smile is gorgeous. His feet are nice. You can see, wow, my feet are awful. Foot sin.
Ingrown toenail. Whoa.
Stop it.
I like her style. Her way of dressing is really unique. She wears things I don't know anyone who has a style like hers, you know. She has a really unique style, you know what I mean? When she goes shopping for clothes, she picks out really random pieces and puts together cool outfits, you know. I think that's awesome. I also think her hair is really cool, her style, you know, it's just great. The faces she makes these expressions, I think they're really cool too.
Yeah, she's expressive.
She's really expressive. That's it, guys. Just a little video answering questions, and that's it.
YouTube gang, let's say goodbye. We're wrapping up. I hope that...
Answering questions with us. You guys answered a lot of questions. I really liked your answers. If you want to give more answers like you did today, follow us on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
And this video was released yesterday, early for members, okay? If you're watching this video on Friday, know that members have been watching it since Tuesday.
Friday, since 10,000 BC.
You didn't watch it before, you're only watching now. If you check the comments, there are posts from people 5 days ago, but nothing from you. There's nothing left, so if you want early access to videos, become a member and... It didn't freeze, I'm still here, but now the video is going to end. Bye.